years just ended our friendship over a man. I'm gonna tell you the story. So the way it works out is her birthday, their anniversary, Christmas, my birthday, New Year's. So right around this time of the year, we're chatting a whole bunch. Girl, what you doing? Girl, what you doing? Da, 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 da. Y'all, so this year, no different. Hit her up. Let me set this up because I need my hands so I'll tell you a story. This is literally what I said. Where did y'all go for y'all anniversary? And she goes, oh, we just went out to dinner. He got me flowers and some jewelry. And I was like, and she was like, don't start, don't start. And now I'm gonna start. And we all need to start starting with our friends who are accepting like low effort shit from the men that they're with. Now let me preface this by saying he's a man of means, okay? I sold this man his third property when I was in real estate. I've seen his pay stub. This man makes well into the mid to high six figures, okay? And you are the type of person that likes to travel because we bonded over that. We've traveled and taken trips together before. It's just so minimal to me what he does for her every time. A birthday, flower, dinners, a gift. Anniversary, flowers, dinners, gift. Like, it's the same shit over and over and over and over again. And I'm like, girl, you deserve better. There's over 70 luxury resorts in the United States alone. Even if he just took you to one a year, it would take y'all a lifetime. Literally. You should not just be at home all the time when y'all doing big celebrations like this. Like, I feel like you're just accepting, yo. And this is what pisses me off so much about it, is that whenever she's talking about him and stuff that he does, it's always spectacular. But when she talks about stuff that he does for her, like, yes, it's nice, but it's not spectacular in comparison to what he does for himself. I'm like, girl, this man does not like you. He's with you. You're integrated into his life. Yeah, he may say he loves you, but he does not like you. Okay, for his birthday, this video getting a little long, so I'm gonna do part two. Okay, so I need her to understand that this man loves her, but he does not like her, and she needs to move on to a different man who will. Because mind you, they just celebrated their 4-year anniversary, and they're not married. They're not even engaged. Okay, and this man is a multi-business owner. He's a decision maker. He doesn't linger on making decisions. So that doesn't stop at 5 p.m. Like, he does the same thing in his personal life. So if he hasn't made that decision in 4 years, babe. Anyway, for his birthday, because his birthday is in March, he went to some big baseball thing over in Vegas and stayed at the Ritz-Carlton and went to some big ass Michelin star restaurant. All this in the third. And then whenever he is with his friends or they go out of town and he does it big. But when her birthday rolls around, their anniversary rolls around, and all you got was some flowers and dinner up the street. Girl, I would decapitate. It upsets me so much, and I try to get her to understand, listen, at this point, you're just a comfort to him. You are comfortable, you're convenient, you're controllable, it's accessible. We're not talking about somebody that makes $60, $70, $80,000, y'all. We talking about somebody who can 10x that damn near. So the money's there, okay? And he's generous to her and he treats her well, but he doesn't treat her as well as he should based on his station, okay? And I want her to be with someone who is literally obsessed with her and wants to give her the world. So when her birthday rolls around, he's sending her to some super 5-star luxury resort. It's your birthday. It's your day. I want to celebrate you, not take you to dinner and give you a dozen roses. Bitch, if you give me some flowers, it better fill the room. If you are with these types of men for years and years and years and there's no movement happening, or he's not going as big for you as he does for himself on a consistent basis, one of 3 things are happening. He has not met the woman that he wants to be with yet, or he has met her and she's not available and he's just trying to hold on because she's not married. So as long as he's not married and she's not married, there's still a chance. Or he knows exactly who he wants to be with, and he just knows in his heart that he's not ready either mentally, spiritually, physically, financially, emotionally to step to her. just yet, because when he does, he knows that he's gonna go full throttle. So while he's with you, he's preparing himself for her. This woman called me everything but a child of God, and I understand where she's coming from. I understand why she's offended. I understand my battery's low. I understand why she's upset, and I understand why she doesn't want me to speak to her again. But she needs to understand why I'm trying to advocate for her. What's the lady who was like on that video? Stand up.
So since y'all keep sending me the video and since I'm blocked, let's just talk about it. First and foremost, the fact that you started your video talking about my friend of 4 years cut me off over a man and didn't actually explain what the dynamic of the relationship was, I'm going to do that for you. You didn't get cut off over a man. You got cut off over my man, my husband, the person that's the most important to me. You live a life where you live in la la land. You, A, don't have a man. B, don't have somebody, have never had anybody that does for you what my husband does for me. You are a pocket watcher. You clock everything that is done in a manner in which you wouldn't accept it, but nobody's even doing for you what my man does for me. You're upset, wholeheartedly upset, more upset than me that I got jewelry, dinner, and flowers, the thing that I requested, the thing that I enjoy, because baby, I'm a mother and a wife and I work full time. I be tired. I don't want to do a whole lot of stuff all the time. And it's not out of the norm, having been married all of these years, for my husband for our anniversary to take me to dinner, get me flowers, and get me a gift. That's enough. It's not low effort. It's not bare minimum. You're not a celebrity. You don't live a life where this is happening for you and everybody else around you. So like, what? Not only that, you're disclosing information to the internet that's not your business to tell. Like, why are you coming on the internet talking about my man's income? Because you sold the house. Like, be so for real. You're weird. And not for nothing, but what we do with our finances is for a greater purpose for our kids, because we are building generational wealth. We are trying to make sure that we can retire early. So getting flown out or going on a trip all the time is not our top priority. And as that man's wife, I know how to be an asset to him. And this is why I say I don't accept relationship advice, for real, from people who don't have successful relationships. They've never been married. They don't have anything for real. They live in delusion in la la land, and they only dream about the day that a man's gonna come in and do half the stuff that my man does for me. So thank y'all for coming to my TED Talk. That's the tea. Have a blessed day.